everybody out here at least cheers for Tesla. I think that the notion that Silicon Valley could go in and revolutionize the automobile industry is something that I think people out here take great pride in. And I think everybody cheers for them. I think the challenge really comes next year, because next year is the year that the old guard, which is to say General Motors and other major manufacturers, really come into the electric car market in size. And I think they're going to come way down market from Tesla, and that's going to change a lot of things. And I'm not quite sure whether Tesla is ready to handle dozens of competitors with products at much lower price points. But it's going to be fun to watch because, in my experience at least, Tesla has built one of the finest brands I have ever seen. To me, electric cars are one of the great triumphs of this period that we're living in right now, and it's about to get real. And Tesla can take credit for all of that, but like Apple in the early 80s, they are at risk of being outflanked by people who are prepared to operate at a larger scale.
At the beginning of the year, one of the executives, Tesla, asked me what I thought. The stock was at 200.
Below 200.
Yeah, and he asked me what I thought the stock would do this year, and I said I thought that with the introduction of Model 3, I thought the stock sometime this year would be 350 or 400, and I think it's going to be 500 or 600 next year, and I think it's going to be 1,000 in 2020. When they're at that time, I think they'll be doing 70 billion in revenues and making 10 billion in profits, operating profits, before they spend it to grow more. And that's with 1 million cars a year and a beginning of a contribution from, from solar roofs, from batteries, nothing from mobility yet. But that's just 1 million cars. There's 91 million cars in the world that are sold a year. I think they're going to have a significant portion of those at some point. This is just starting, in my opinion. And that was before, by the way, before Tencent had made an investment in this company.
You know, at the end of the day, I look at people and say, just take a ride in one. It's a great product.